God says, please don't scroll. You have no idea what's about to be released from heaven into your hands. In the next 45 seconds, something rare is being unlocked, and if you dare to ignore this moment, you might delay what I've already prepared for you. This is not a coincidence that you are seeing this now. This is a divine call to your spirit, a final reminder sent directly to your soul. You were not forgotten. You were chosen. Promised money, breakthrough money, is already waiting with your name on it. Comment, Amen. To affirm this word now, God says, I have seen you standing in front of locked doors while others walk through theirs. I have watched you pray and cry while trying to make sense of the delay, the silence, the closed doors that never opened. But today I want you to know you were never abandoned. I have always had you in the palm of my hand. What others received early, I am giving to you now in a greater portion, because your patience has not gone unnoticed. There is a miracle that was scheduled for you long ago, but it required divine timing. That timing has finally come. I have released an amount 850 million in value that will not only change your life, but will also deliver your family from years of lack, debt, struggle, and hidden financial shame. No more walking around pretending to be okay when your soul is tired. I am stepping in to restore not just your finances, but your joy. If your heart feels heavy reading this, it's because your spirit recognizes that what I'm saying is true. You are feeling it because heaven is confirming it. I am not here to tease you or make you hope for something I will not do. I am a God of fulfillment. I do not speak just to excite you. I speak to deliver, to activate, and to fulfill what was already promised. If you feel something shifting in your chest right now, don't ignore it. It's my spirit testifying that this is real. You have cried quietly for help when no one was listening, but I heard you. You begged me to make a way, and though you saw nothing happen on the outside, everything was moving in the spirit. Today is the day it all breaks through. Like this video, if your soul is tired of delay and ready to receive heaven's intervention, you have been handpicked, selected from a crowd of many. This is not about luck. This is divine targeting. This is divine placement. You didn't need to apply for it. You didn't need to qualify by the world's rules. I chose you because I saw what you went through and still held on to faith. Even when doubt filled your heart, you still whispered prayers to me. Even when your hands were empty, you praised me like they were full. You have passed the test that no one knew you were taking. Comment 1111. If you believe this word is for you, this amount coming to you is not just money, it is purpose, it is restoration, it is alignment. I am restoring to you what the enemy stole in secret, what the devourer ate in silence, what delay tried to destroy. Every time you were overlooked, every moment you were counted out, every season you were humiliated, I am repaying it now with compound favor. The suffering you went through in silence will now be replaced with a reward so loud, even your enemies will know I have favored you. They will watch you rise, they will see you receive, and they will know it was my hand that lifted you, not theirs. I am lifting you without needing their help, without needing their approval, without needing their permission. You have come to the edge of quitting many times. You've whispered that you didn't know how much longer you could hold on. But every time you said that, I added strength to your bones and hope to your heart. And now the release is here. What you were barely surviving through, I am now giving you victory over it. Your name has been spoken in heavenly places, and angels are already in motion. The funds are being prepared, the wealth is being transferred, The instructions are being downloaded, and your enemies, those who plotted against your peace, will be confused at how suddenly you rise. I am the Lord who sees in secret and rewards in public. Comment 222 to say you trust this word deeply. I know you've watched others celebrate while wondering when your moment would come. I saw the sadness behind your smile. I know you encouraged others while needing encouragement yourself. I know how hard it's been to keep going when it seemed like no one noticed your faithfulness. But I noticed, and now I am rewarding you in full. Do not let fear block this blessing. Don't let the weight of your past make you doubt what I'm doing now. The amount I am sending, 850 million, is not just for survival. It is for destiny. You will bless others. You will build what I told you about in your quiet time. You will fund what was once just a dream. You will provide for others the way you once wished someone would provide for you. No longer will you live in fear of bills, deadlines, or broken promises. This money is not coming from man. It is coming from me. This miracle is not tied to human approval. It is tied to heaven's calendar, and the date on that calendar is today. I am not limited by economy, politics, or paperwork. I am the God who makes rivers in deserts, who feeds thousands with little, who creates something from nothing. So receive it now, with an open heart and with a spirit ready to be filled. Do not doubt me now, after you've waited this long. Do not scroll away and think this is another empty message. This is the moment I told your spirit to expect, and it has finally arrived. A 9-word script, verified by Harvard researchers and tested in multiple neuroscience labs, is helping everyday people attract unexpected money. No hustle, no financial coaching, just 30 seconds a day from your couch. Many are seeing cleared debts, surprise deposits, and complete peace of mind. But this information could be pulled offline at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted for good. Your life is about to change completely. Everything about you will be touched by my favor, your home, your health, your bank account, your future. The things that broke you will never break you again. What overwhelmed you will now bow to you. You will be known not for what you lacked, but for how I lifted you. There are no more setbacks. The spiritual resistance that kept your blessing tied up has now been crushed by my power. The chains are broken. The gates are open. The wealth that has your name on it is already being redirected straight into your hands. This is not just a message to comfort you. This is a decree from heaven that cannot return void. Comment 333 to declare your faith right now. You are not just anyone walking through this world unnoticed. You are my chosen vessel, the one I've kept hidden until the perfect moment. The world looked at you and saw struggle. I looked at you and saw strength. The world saw loss, but I saw your loyalty to me through the pain. The world measured you by what you lacked, but I measured you by the depth of your heart, your obedience, and your perseverance when no one was watching. Even in your tired moments, you never cursed my name. Even when everything fell apart, you still whispered, "God, I trust you." That whisper moved heaven more than the loudest shouts of praise from those who never had to suffer. Your quiet prayers reached my throne and were written in my book of remembrance. And today, I am responding to every tear, every sleepless night, every time you felt forgotten. I saw you wondering why things took so long. I heard you questioning why you were always the one barely holding on while others around you flourished. It was not because you were forgotten, it was because I was reserving something greater for you. And now, that greater portion is being poured out. This is not just a financial breakthrough. This is a divine, restoration of your entire life. The 850 million I'm sending is not just a number. It represents what you lost, multiplied. It represents every no that crushed your heart being turned into a thunderous yes from heaven. It represents the reversal of rejection, the canceling of curses, and the breaking of generational poverty. I am healing your bloodline through this blessing. I am changing your name in the Spirit. I am giving you influence in places you've never even stepped foot into yet. Comment 555 to step into alignment with this word. Don't let fear speak louder than my promise. I didn't bring you this far to leave you hanging in doubt. I didn't put this word in front of your eyes just to tease you with what you can't have. I put it here because this is your appointed moment. You were not meant to scroll past this. You were meant to receive this with your whole heart. My favor is not random. My favor is intentional, and you have been intentionally chosen for this level of increase. I'm not just giving you money. I'm giving you peace. I'm giving you purpose. I'm giving you a testimony that will silence every lie spoken over your life. I'm giving you the evidence that my word is true. No one will be able to deny that I touched your life. Your transformation will speak louder than your past. Your fruit will be your answer. They will know that I, the Lord, have done it. I want you to stop apologizing for dreaming big. I want you to stop shrinking yourself to make others comfortable. I want you to stop assuming that blessings like this are for other people. This blessing is for you. This door is for you. This financial shift is yours because I promised it, and I do not break promises. You are stepping into overflow, not just enough, more than enough. Not just for your needs, but for others too. I am raising you up to be a blessing carrier. What once embarrassed you will now empower you to lift others. What once seemed impossible is now being fulfilled because you dared to believe. I am proud of how you held on, even when everything was screaming at you to give up. This 850 million is the visible proof that I am still Jehovah Jireh, your provider. I don't need a bank's approval or a human's permission to bless you. I can cause wealth to find you even if no one else sees your value. I am setting divine alignments in motion. People are being stirred in their hearts to release favor toward you. You won't have to chase it. It will come find you. Comment 1212 to claim this as your confirmation from God. I want you to take a deep breath and realize that you're no longer standing at the edge, you are crossing into fulfillment. Everything is changing, and it's going to happen quickly. Sudden elevation, sudden restoration, sudden favor. I am not easing you into this. I am launching you into it. You will wake up to good news. You will receive the call that shifts everything. You will experience the kind of miracle that makes people cry in disbelief. This is not fantasy. This is not emotion. This is me, your God, speaking to your spirit. I am delivering what I promised, and no demon, delay, or human interference can stop it. I am removing obstacles with my hand. I am clearing paths that were once blocked. I am blessing you beyond reason so that others will know my power through your story. You will walk through doors you didn't knock on. You will sit at tables you were never invited to. You will own what was once impossible to even rent. I am showing you that your faith was never in vain. I am showing you that those private moments of worship were not wasted. I was building something greater than you imagined, and now it is ready. If money always seems out of reach, your brain might be the reason. Scientists have found that a 9-word phrase buried deep in your subconscious could be blocking financial blessings without you even realizing it. But when you say the words out loud, the blockage is removed and abundance begins to flow. Thousands have already felt the shift, click the link in the description and comments before this secret disappears forever. Don't let this pass you by. Receive it now. Let your spirit be still and let your faith rise. This is not just another day. This is the day everything changes. I am breathing on your life, and every dead area is coming back to life. This is the resurrection of your finances, your family, your faith, and your future. Comment 777. To declare your trust in my timing, this miracle, this 850 million that I am placing into your life, is not the result of chance, but the fruit of my covenant with you. I made you a promise not just to bless you, but to establish you. I am not just giving you money for a moment, I am giving you something that will shift the foundation of your life and leave a legacy for generations. What I am building in you will outlive you. Your children and their children will benefit from this overflow. I need you to believe in this, not just with your mind, but with your spirit. Your heart must align with what I am doing, or you will second guess it when it arrives. I want you to walk in boldness. I want you to speak over your day with authority. I want you to wake up and say, God has remembered me, because that is exactly what is happening. Heaven has remembered you, and earth is about to respond. You have walked through seasons that broke your back, but not your spirit, and that's why I chose you. I don't give this kind of abundance to just anyone. I place it in the hands of those who will multiply it, protect it, and use it for my glory. You have proven that even in scarcity, you remained faithful. And now, in this new chapter of divine wealth, you will be trusted with much because you were faithful with little. Comment 999. If you feel this confirmation is exactly for your spirit, I have seen the rejection that left you wondering if you were ever truly seen. I saw the betrayal, the fake support, the people who clapped with one hand while secretly hoping you'd fail. I watched you cry, not because you lacked faith, but because you were tired. You were tired of waiting, tired of pretending, tired of being strong when no one knew how much you were carrying. But even in that weariness, you never cursed me. You whispered my name through the pain, and now I'm turning your whispers into shouts of victory. This money, this miracle, this breakthrough, it is not just a transaction, it is transformation. It is me restoring the years that were stolen. It is me silencing the voice of shame and replacing it with honor. It is me putting you in places of authority where you once felt invisible. I am preparing rooms for you. Rooms where your name will be mentioned with favor. Rooms where decisions will be made in your favor before you even enter. This level of favor is not coming because you were lucky. It's coming because you were chosen. I know that people overlooked you. I know they thought someone else was more qualified. But I have a habit of using the ones nobody sees. I raise the lowly. I bless the broken. I empower the overlooked. And that's why I chose you. Don't downplay this. Don't say, maybe it's not for me. It is for you. That hesitation is not humility, it's doubt. And I am removing doubt from your spirit today. I want you to expect this. I want you to look around and say, something good is coming to me. Because when you believe that, your spirit aligns with the promise. And when your spirit aligns, heaven releases what it has been holding. Comment 1010. If you know this is your appointed hour, your entire atmosphere is about to shift. You're going to feel it. Your body will feel lighter. Your chest will feel relief. The anxiety that followed you like a shadow will break. And in its place, peace will reign. You will walk into rooms and feel heaven go before you. You will make decisions that once terrified you with confidence and ease. You will feel my presence stronger than ever before because you're entering into fulfillment, not just survival. I have not forgotten a single request you made in your quiet moments. I have not dismissed a single desire you laid before me. I have been preparing the answer in a way you could not see. Sometimes I delay what you prayed for because I am setting up a version of it that's far greater than you asked. What you requested was good, but what I'm sending is glorious. This amount, 850 million, is not a coincidence. It is symbolic. It represents the overflow, the abundance, the full measure. It means that what's coming will not be just enough for today. It will be enough to free you from everything that once controlled you. Debt will no longer bully you. Fear will no longer limit you. The pressure of not enough will no longer sit on your shoulders. I am lifting it now completely. People who counted you out will wonder how you got so far so fast. But you will know, it wasn't strategy, it wasn't chance. It was my hand, my breath, my favor, my faithfulness to a promise I made to you before you were even born. You will no longer have to explain yourself. Your fruit will do the talking. Your peace will be your evidence. Your elevation will be your response. The delays didn't block you, they refined your faith. I allowed certain things to fall apart because they weren't strong enough to carry the weight of the blessing I had in store for you. What I'm giving you now is not just restoration. It is a complete restructuring of your life from the inside out. The struggle was real, but the reward will be greater. Comment 1515 to confirm you're ready for what heaven has released. A strange 9-word prayer, once locked away in a government archive, is now helping everyday people attract money faster than ever imagined. Scientists say it activates a dormant part of the brain tied to abundance and receiving. It takes less than 30 seconds to speak, but the effects can be life-changing. People are reporting cleared debts, surprise windfalls, and total financial freedom. Click the link in the description and comments before this page is taken down without warning. There is nothing accidental about your journey. Every closed door, every unanswered prayer, every delayed promise was a part of the divine design to strengthen your spirit, sharpen your discernment, and deepen your trust in me. And now, because you didn't quit, I'm placing into your life a breakthrough that will make everything finally make sense. You will look back and see that nothing was wasted. Not the tears, not the heartbreak, not the long nights when you couldn't sleep because you didn't know how it would all work out. This 850 million I've prepared for you is a divine tool. It is coming to heal your past, build your present, and open your future. You will no longer have to keep your dreams in silence. You will speak them out loud because you will have the means to fulfill them. The vision you wrote down years ago is about to come back to life. The blueprint you kept tucked away in your heart, I never forgot it. I am funding what I told you I would do. You just had to make it to this moment. I watched when you gave away your last, even though no one saw it. I saw you bless others while you were empty. I saw you remain generous even in your own scarcity. You never gave to impress. You gave because your heart belongs to me, and now I am giving back to you in a way that no man can take credit for. What I'm giving you cannot be stopped, reversed, or questioned. It's yours, sealed in heaven, assigned to your name. Comment 1717. If you know God is talking directly to your soul right now, you are stepping into a new spiritual dimension where favor will meet you before your feet hit the ground. Doors will open not because you knocked, but because your name carries the oil of heaven. I have marked you. And when I mark someone, no force can block them. You are not going to have to hustle for this. You're going to flow in it. You're not going to strive. You're going to receive. I am removing the heavy burdens you have carried alone for years. You will now walk in lightness, in joy, in peace, in divine alignment. People around you will be confused by how quickly things start shifting. They'll ask how, they'll wonder why. But you won't need to explain anything. You'll simply live the miracle. And they will witness the evidence. This is the fruit of your faith. You planted in tears, and now you will harvest in praise. You served with brokenness, and now I will serve you restoration. You worshiped through pain, and now I am crowning you with favor. Let me remind you, my promise has no expiration date. Just because it took time doesn't mean it disappeared. What I spoke over you is still active, still alive, still working behind the scenes, and now the veil is lifting. The moment is here. This is the hour where what I said finally touches what you see. You are not just hoping anymore, you are receiving. And what's coming will feel like a dream, but it will be real. Comment Amen one more time if you've been feeling forgotten by God lately. You don't need to do anything complicated to receive this. Just keep your heart open. Keep walking in faith. Keep praising me even while you wait for the final manifestation. I'm already moving. I'm already sending people into your life who will bless you without needing anything in return. I'm already clearing paths that once seemed impossible. I'm already speaking your name in places you didn't know existed. I'm already rewriting your story with glory. I need you to stop looking around and comparing your journey. What I'm doing in you is unique. It is rare. It is special. Others may have received earlier, but you're receiving greater. What's coming to you will last. It will not slip away. It will not crumble. It will not be stolen. I am placing a hedge around this blessing. What I bless, no one can curse. What I seal, no man can sabotage. You are going to have a peace that doesn't make sense to people, a joy that bubbles up for no reason, a confidence that isn't tied to anything around you but everything inside of you. That's what happens when my spirit overtakes your life. You begin to operate from assurance, not fear, from overflow, not lack, from purpose, not pressure. And that's exactly where I am placing you. The world won't understand it, but you will, because you've been waiting for this feeling. You've been needing this shift, and now heaven is handing it to you, not because of anything you earned, but because I love you. You were never forgotten. You were simply being prepared for something bigger than you could carry before. Comment 1111 if you feel the shift in your spirit right now. I am giving you something unshakable. The kind of blessing that isn't just about money in the bank, it's about healing in your soul, restoration in your name, honor where there was once shame, and peace where there was once chaos. This 850 million is a sign that I am settling your account in heaven and on earth. The debt of delay has been paid. The cost of endurance is being answered. You cried for so long, but now you're going to smile for longer.